Scientists are sounding the alarm. A super-eruption could rock our world within the next century. This isn't science fiction, it's a stark warning based on hard evidence. Experts suggest a 1 in 6 chance of this catastrophe occurring, potentially dwarfing even the massive 2022 Hunga Tonga eruption. Imagine an explosion 10, even 100 times stronger than anything witnessed in modern history. Volcanic ash, the kind that chokes the sky and smothers the earth, would engulf entire continents. The sun, our life-giver, would be dimmed, its rays struggling to penetrate the dense, ash-laden atmosphere. The consequences are almost too terrible to contemplate. Millions of lives are at stake, not just in the immediate aftermath of the eruption, but in the long, drawn-out years that follow. Global famine, a chilling prospect, looms large as crops fail, and the delicate balance of our ecosystem is thrown into disarray. To understand the potential devastation, we need only look back at history's grim record of volcanic fury. In 1815, Mount Tambora in Indonesia unleashed its power, killing tens of thousands and shrouding the world in a volcanic haze. The following year, 1816, became known as the Year Without a Summer, a chilling testament to the eruption's global reach. Crops withered and failed in the persistent cold and gloom, leading to widespread famine and hardship. The memory of Tambora serves as a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet and the devastating reach of volcanic events. Even more unsettling is the eruption of Somalis in 1257, also in Indonesia. This colossal event is believed to have triggered the Little Ice Age, a period of significant global cooling that lasted for centuries. The Somalis eruption serves as a chilling example of how a single volcanic event can have a profound and lasting impact on Earth's climate. These historical events, etched in the geological record and the collective memory of humankind, offer a glimpse into the potential consequences of a future super-eruption. Despite the clear and present danger posed by super-eruptions, global preparedness remains woefully inadequate. Governments and international organizations have yet to formulate a cohesive plan to address this looming threat. It's a startling contrast to the resources dedicated to asteroid defense, a threat that, while real, is arguably less likely than a volcanic cataclysm. The scientific community has issued stark warnings, urging for immediate action. Experts like Dr. Michael Cassidy from the University of Birmingham stress the urgent need for a coordinated global response plan, one that transcends national borders and political differences. Time is of the essence. Every year we delay, we increase our vulnerability to this existential threat. The consequences of inaction are simply too great to ignore. Section 4. A warming world fuels the fire. As if the threat of a super-eruption wasn't enough, climate change adds another layer of complexity, potentially exacerbating the frequency and intensity of volcanic events. The melting of glaciers and ice sheets, a direct consequence of global warming, could upset the delicate pressure balance within volcanoes, increasing the likelihood of eruptions. Furthermore, increased rainfall, another hallmark of climate change, can saturate the ground surrounding volcanoes, potentially weakening their structural integrity and triggering eruptions. A 2022 study identified a staggering 716 volcanoes, a majority of all active volcanoes, as vulnerable to the impacts of climate change. The interconnectedness of these threats is a sobering reminder of the complex challenges we face in a warming world. Our actions today will have far-reaching consequences, shaping not only the climate but also the geological forces that shape our planet. Section 5. A call for global action. The threat is real, the hour is late, and the need for action is urgent. We must act now to mitigate the risks posed by super-eruptions and prepare for the potential consequences. This requires a multi-pronged approach, beginning with increased investment in scientific research and monitoring of volcanic activity. Global early warning systems, similar to those in place for tsunamis, are crucial to provide timely alerts and facilitate evacuations. Stockpiling essential resources such as food, water, and medical supplies is paramount to ensure the survival of populations in the aftermath of an eruption. Above all, we need a global emergency plan, a coordinated effort that transcends national borders and political divides. Just as we have come together to address other global challenges, like pandemics and climate change, we must unite to confront this existential threat. The future of our civilization may very well depend on it.